Once upon a time, in the region of Matsumoto, including Azumino in Nagano Prefecture, Japan, there was a tale from the time when it was still a lake. People lived in a small village by the lakeside, struggling with poverty. Rice harvests were meager, and famine would often claim the lives of the elderly and children. They yearned for the lake's waters to flow to the sea, transforming the land into abundance, but it remained an unattainable wish. In this village, there lived a young boy named Kotaro, who resided with his grandmother. Kotaro was kind-hearted and strong, helping the villagers and cultivating the barren land. In one particularly harsh year, a devastating famine struck the village, and many perished. Witnessing the suffering, Kotaro felt a deep sorrow and a strong desire to bring happiness to everyone. "Grandmother, I want to create vast lands somehow. What should I do?" Kotaro asked. His grandmother replied, "Your true mother is a lake-dwelling plesiosaur. Kotaro, go and meet her." Startled, Kotaro pondered for a while and then made up his mind. He went to the lake, stood by the shore, and shouted with a loud voice, "Mother, mother, can you hear me? It's Kotaro." Suddenly, the lake's waters surged, and a large dragon appeared, saying, "Oh, Kotaro. You have grown into a fine young man. I have never forgotten about you, even for a single day." Kotaro gazed at his mother and said, "Mother, I want to divert the waters of this lake to the sea, creating vast and fertile lands. That way, the villagers won't suffer from hunger and death anymore. But to do that, I must break that massive rock holding back the lake's waters. I can't do it alone. Mother, lend me your strength. I want to make everyone happy, even if it costs me my own life." His mother, with a steadfast gaze upon her grown child, had eyes as deep as the lake, and they seemed to hold a faint smile. She quietly said, "Kotaro, get on my back." With a sudden thunderclap, Kotaro mounted his mother plesiosaur, and they soared high into the evening sky. That night, the village was filled with resounding booms, shaking the ground repeatedly. The villagers were too terrified to venture outside. But as the dawn began to break, they mustered their courage and cautiously approached the direction of the sounds, the lake. There, they witnessed it clearly. The great dragon carrying Kotaro repeatedly rammed against the massive rock blocking the lake, in a scene of utmost determination. The dragon's body was torn in several places, and its flowing blood dyed the lake a deep red. Kotaro, his mother's eyes closed, desperately tried to pry her free. The villagers immediately understood the purpose of their actions. They instinctively knelt down, shedding tears and clasping their hands in prayer. And finally, when the plesiosaur and Kotaro mustered their last ounce of strength and delivered a powerful blow, the massive rock shattered with a deafening roar. The lake's waters, along with the mother and child, rushed down towards the sea in one swift motion. In their wake, vast and fertile lands emerged, replacing the once impoverished soil. Our beloved Suwa Lake came into existence through this tale. What became of Kotaro and the plesiosaur afterward, no one knows. However, the image of Kotaro riding the dragon remained etched in the hearts of the people for eternity. And as the Chikuma River, flowing through Azumino, it continues to nourish us to this day.